So in this video, my friends, for Pokemon Legends Z, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a Greninja and then also get the Mega Evolution for that Greninja. Now, the Greninja itself is not time limited, but the Mega Evolution, the way we're going to be getting the Mega Evolution is time limited. So we'll talk about that when we get to that section. But let's first off get a Froakie, so then we can evolve it all the way into a Greninja, and then we can Mega Evolve it and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to find this side quest right here. It's going to be after Mission 5 is when you're going to be able to see all these different side quests, which are exclamation points on the map. So over here in the kind of northeast-ish section, this Pokemon Center, Jaune, which is yellow. It's not John. People got to stop calling it that. We're going to go north right up here. So right up here to the north, you're going to see there's going to be a side quest, and it's going to be right here by this kind of construction area right here. So you can see right here, this guy, you're going to talk to him, and there's our Froakie, by the way. So we're going to do a couple obstacle courses for this one to get that Froakie. So we're going to go here. We're going to go through this. I'll show you guys exactly how to get through this this first obstacle course, if you will. There's a couple obstacle courses. So let's go ahead. We got to do this in 30 seconds. We're going to go up. We're going to click activate so we can actually just track this. If you don't track it, I'll show you guys how to do that after, because then you're going to have to find the other locations as well. All right. So this is the first obstacle course. We got to get to the top. Froakie's just kind of hanging up there. We got 30 seconds to do this. First obstacle course, 30 seconds remaining. We're going to head up here. Climb up the ladder. 20 seconds remaining. We're just going to kind of hop over here. Again, you can sprint while you're climbing as well, by the way. And that's it. That's obstacle course number 1. Pretty easy. It's not too hard to do. We did the first one. Froakie's pleased with our efforts. And Froakie's going to go to a second obstacle course. So we're going to have to head over there, and I'll show you guys how to get there right now. So for this one, it actually just kind of pops up right in front of you. It's right beside where we were. So you don't really need to track it. But anyways, we've got 40 seconds to do this one. This one's going to require a little bit more finesse. It's not too difficult, but there's going to be some parts where there's going to be some like really thin planks, if you will. And excuse me, on those ones you might want to crouch. I mean, you don't have to. You can try to run across them if you want to. But anyways, we're going to go across here, kind of maneuver our way. Again, we got 40 seconds. We have all the time in the world. Well, kind of. Not all the time, but we have a lot of time. Right here is where you're going to probably want to crouch, make things a little bit easier, at least to line yourself up. Then you can kind of maybe like, you know, release the crouch button and just kind of sprint ahead. 20 seconds remaining. We made it. Almost half the time remaining. Either way, very easy to do. That's going to be obstacle course number 2, and then we're going to do number 3. So for the final gauntlet, it's going to be in the northern kind of section. If you're not tracking it, you can go to your pause menu, press the X button, go over to the side missions and track it there. But it's right here, kind of by the Rouge Pokemon Center. That's red, by the way. So right here in the northern kind of section, we're going to go talk to this guy. We're going to do this gauntlet here. Our goal is 50 seconds. This one's a little more tricky. It's not too bad. Okay, ready, steady, go. Here we go, up the ladder. This one here, we're going to do a little kind of roll off of that just to kind of get across that little gap there. We're going to climb up this ladder right here. We're going to drop down right onto this. We're going to crouch so we can get lined up. Again, you don't have to stay crouched if you don't want to. And then this, we're going to be rolling off this right onto that. Again, you can kind of crouch to line yourself up. Kind of go over there, hop up, and there you go. We did it. Third obstacle course is complete. And Froakie is very pleased with our efforts. Very pleased. So pleased that I think Froakie wants to join our party, our crew, our team. So now we have Froakie. All right, now we got to level Froakie up to get to Greninja. So to evolve Froakie, we got to first get Froakie over to level 16. Obviously, I've massively surpassed that, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to evolve it. This is going to be the first evolution. And this is going to get us sort of halfway. Well, in the middle, if you will. Because then we got to get it into Greninja. So our Froakie is now evolved into Frogadier. That is 1 down. But now we got to get it up a little bit higher. Also, if you go to like these zones right here, or you wait till nighttime, you can do the battle zones. That's one way to get your kind of your XP up a little bit quicker. Another way to do it, of course, is if you want to go into your satchel, you go over to your candies and use some of the candies that you have on on your Pokemon. I'm just going to try to do some of these, catch some Pokemon, different things like that. All right, so I got him to level 36. I just ended up using Candy to get the rest of the way because it's taking a little bit too long, my method. Anyways, we're going to go ahead. Level 36 is when we're going to be able to evolve it into a Greninja. I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like right now. You guys can see it up on screen. And I love these evolution animations, by the way. They're just so good. Look at that. There you go. We got our Greninja. Just like that. Okay, now how do we get our Greninja to be a Mega Greninja? Okay, so now we have Greninja. Well, there is a kind of limited time event. So we're going to go to linked play. We're going to have to go online to ranked battles. And we're going to be able to get Greninja Knight, or whatever it's called, the orb to Mega Evolve it. And you see that this is limited for just under a month. So Season 1 from October 16th, 2025 until November 5th. 2025 is when you can do this. Now, all you got to do is get up to rank K, which you can see I am right now. And it's not too difficult. Basically, you got to go into start battle, and you can only bring 3 members into a team, and they can't be in your current party. So you'd have to put them, you know, if you have any in your current party that you want to bring in, you'd have to put them in your box first, go to a team, press X to manage a team, and then you're going to be able to kind of like pop them in from here, if you will. So that's kind of how it works. I would, you know, suggest obviously bringing a mixture of different kind of Pokemon with different abilities, you know, like obviously fire, maybe a water Pokemon. You're going to see a lot of like Gyarados. You're going to see a lot of Charizards. You're going to see a lot of Gardevoir. Gardevoir? Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry, I'm drawing a huge blank. But anyways, electric type might be actually good. I was finding that not many people could counter electric type. So you go in there, and essentially for the first few ranks, it doesn't matter how well you play, you're still going to rank up. But when you get a little bit to the higher ranks, maybe like M or N, you're going to start kind of struggling a little bit if you lose, because if you get in 4th place, you're going to probably end up losing score. So just be wary of that. Just not too much, just a little bit of score. The more eliminations you get, the better. Try to, like, maybe if you can, you know, try to steal kills from other people, because basically it's a free-for-all in a little arena, and there's 4 players, you and 3 other people. So that's kind of how it works. And that's kind of the basis of it, is just trying to get, you know, as many eliminations as you can, because that's going to boost how much points you get at the end significantly. You know, obviously depending on how much you get, how many eliminations you get. So if you can do that, you climb up to K rank. You'll then be able to get the item, and I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like right now. So if I go to my satchel, I can go to my my Mega Stones here, and I got the where is it here? It's going to be at the bottom, Greninjite. So that you can actually go ahead and you can not use it, excuse me, you can give it to Greninja, and now Greninja is going to be able to Mega Evolve, which is pretty sweet if I do say so myself. So what does this Mega Evolved Greninja look like, you might ask? Well, like that. He just kind of hangs out upside down, which is pretty cool if I do say so myself. Look at that. Look at him. He's just hanging out there. Look at that. So that's pretty much how you do it, my friends. That's how you get that's how you get Greninja, which again is not limited time, and turn Greninja into a Mega Greninja. Again, that part's a limited time. But those orbs as well, you can kind of purchase elsewhere with Mega Shards. If a Greninja Knight, or however you say it, is available or not. Again, you'll discover that as you progress through the story, where you can use the Mega Shards to buy those. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Until the next one, game on. We'll see you guys soon.